It's a Gundam. He's just a piece of crap.
It's a day like any other day, full of cringe, scum, and villainy. While I was taking time out of my busy schedule to frolic through wheat and forget all my troubles for a little while, Gamestop announced that the console wars were officially over.
We need more coke.
Gamestop declares the console wars are over, whereas for the past 2 decades, the global gaming community has been engaged in an ongoing, increasingly petty conflict known as the console wars.
Oh, listen, the kids need something to do. It gives them some meaning and purpose in an otherwise dreary life.
Our Great War is a spiritual war. Our Great Depression is our lives.
Anyway, this meme was mainly due to the fact that the heads of Xbox were taking stupid pills morning, noon, and night by putting Halo and other Xbox exclusives on the PlayStation 5. And then they were saying that the real competition was TikTok.
Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella
I can't. Nadella? Oh, good lord. Remember when CEOs were just white guys named Steve?
echoes Xbox boss Matt Booty.
I like booty.
Cites short-form videos like TikTok and Instagram are the main competitor. Gaming's competition is not other gaming. Gaming's competition is short-form video. We're going to be everywhere on every platform. The biggest game business in the world, Windows, whatever.
You know what? Okay, maybe there's some truth to this. Because video games are so expensive, all you can afford to do is scroll on your phone. At this point, I figured it was Joe over, but boy was I wrong.
President Trump has declared the end to the console wars for some reason. The White House has chimed in on Halo coming to PS5 as we continue surviving the worst timeline.
This may be the only war that ends during his presidency. So you gotta take a dub where you can get it, am I right? This AI slot post tweet gained a lot of traction, whereas to normal people paid it no mind. Everybody else latched onto it like ticks on a juicy little deer's butt cheek. The memes were flowing like wine. It was sent to me a few times, usually by people dunking on me about my country, but little did they know. My Give a Damn broke years ago. The tweet unfortunately led to Angry Joe ending his months-long silence of his TDS. He began to crash the fuck out. There are 2 types of TDS. The one where you think Trump is utter dog shit.
Who do you think is more dangerous for America, Trump or the Taliban?
I'm gonna say Trump is probably more dangerous for America. Now, you team the two together, if he can sell the Taliban his snake oil, we're just screwed.
And the other one where you think he's sent by God.
If you can hear us, please, Donald Trump, please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump, please. I'm asking you. Please save me. Please save me. Please get these people away from me. In dear God's name, please stop these people.
I think it worked.
Power to the players. Trump literally talks shit about video games and gaming until someone told him to cut it out. Has increased prices on shit gamers buy as a direct result of his stupid, haphazard, authoritarian dumb shit. Executive orders, and these motherfuckers saying he's a fan and gives a shit about Halo and gaming. LOL! He's worse than Master Chief!
Who's Master Cheeks, by the way? Listen, Angry Joe's crash out is a reminder as to why caring too much about politics will drive you insane in America. This tweet wasn't worth the energy he and others put into it, but here we are. Then Homeland Security got into the mix, seeking the same level of engagement because even our government is clout farming. That's when the meme by GameStop became a politically charged nightmare.
Help! Help!
Finishing the fight. Destroy the flood. Join ice.gov.
God help us all.
Polygon posted this. Notably, the government has undertaken a huge social media push during Trump's second term. Earlier this year, ICE posted an awful video of chained immigrants set to Pokemon's theme song. The New York Times reported that J.D. Vance has posted twice as much on social media as his compatriots. Like Kamala Harris, these posts are full of attempted gotchas, the occasional meme, and coarse language. It is reminiscent of Nayib Bukele's social media strategy in El Salvador, which uses pop culture and internet jokes to obfuscate the public ability to seriously consider the implications of an apparent dictatorship.
We're living in a dictatorship, huh? I guess you would believe that to be true if you used the word fascist unironically on a regular basis. The last administration made social media platforms censor people. I guess that was just a fever dream we all lived through. You see, these sorts of takes are the foundation of the political polarization we now live in. Members of Polygon's website had takes that made me want to go Polygon.
Bro, millions of people in the Conservative Party call themselves Nazis. Dems and progressives don't need to say that. Rounding them up and extrajudicially is exactly what the Nazis did to start. When that process gets backed up, then the camps start. There are already camps. The administration is actively murdering people in the ocean, getting in the way of their drug enforcement narrative. Alleged drug dealers are not military targets, nor is the punishment for drug dealing the death penalty. Again, they have rights to due process. Removing these rights is fascism. This is a brain rot take.
The long and the short of it is, we're one stone's throw away from death camps, according to this guy, and conservatives already call themselves Nazis. Progressives don't need to say that. It's just that they have said it every day for years till the word no longer has meaning. Anyway, odds are this person looks at Twitter and thinks it mirrors reality. That way of thinking is how Sony lost money on Morbius twice, my dude. Due process, honest to God, at this point in the game is too complex to achieve, with 14 million illegal migrants in the country as of 2023. Think of how many caseworkers alone you would need to handle that. The paperwork would be insane. And if you've dealt with our government when it comes to any level of bureaucracy, it is an absolute nightmare. Ask someone that entered the country legally and all the hoops they had to go through. Sorry if I'm not crying a river over narco dealers getting dropped by the US military. And to be real with you, the ultimate goal is to get the people to turn on Maduro. That's the long and the short of it. There's so many layers to that one piece, it's like an onion, and really it's not worth peeling back. And I'm not in the mood to be shoe on the head for you.
Stay away from the franchise I love, you fascist piece of shit! What's the matter? Don't like when a franchise is used to push an agenda? Happy Pride Month. Embrace love, diversity, inclusion. Equipped with Unity 24 armor, coating, nameplate, and emblems in Halo Infinite this June. Let's stand together in honoring our LGBTQ+ AI people community and forging a new future of unity and acceptance for all.
After years of agendas being pushed into video games, we finally hit the point where it's too much. We've finally gone too far?
Team Liquid and Liquid Guild to basically bring visibility to women and gender minority within the WoW community and elevate them to the same standards as their male counterparts so that they can reach what is known as the top tier of guilds, competing in events such as the World First Race.
The ecosystem of high-end World of Warcraft ratings is pretty much all men. And it is not due to women not being good at this game. Women are fantastic at this game. It is an ecosystem where women are essentially held back. It's very similar to the corporate world where women and gender minorities have to do double the work or double the performance just to be seen as equal.
I don't know how many times in my lifetime I saw my favorite franchise get hijacked to push blah blah blah. Such and such was always inherently queer. One Piece was always political, bigot.
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they?
Gundam is political, you transphobe. Yes, Gundam is political, but it's not our politics, you Nimrod. And if I don't like any of this goofiness, that's it. I was a bigot, a Nazi, a monster. Had to go. Then the new fans that come into the franchise I've supported forever push me out of the hobby because my very existence was abhorrent to them, and I had to be removed like a cancer. As much as I do not care for Homeland Security doing this, I'm not going to get twisted into knots over it. You feel me? Maybe I'm just too used to outside groups or entities that really don't care about gaming or anime or whatever the case may be, using the platform to their own ends. Maybe I'm just black-pilled into oblivion. Let's speedrun this because I'd rather play Battlefield 6 and try to unlock the Frogman skin than do this. Angry Joe was in rare form. There was a YouTuber war going on that was just petty, pointless, and stupid, but we're all here for it, am I right?
I said, Donald Trump, get out of here with using Halo for your shitty, dehumanizing police state propaganda. No one thinks your shit is cool besides low IQ MAGA cult members on X, half of which are bots. Y'all gonna find out soon next election. So this is why they call him Angry Joe. Be Angry Joe. Mad Halo is used by conservatives. Composer of series is conservative. Game's entire plot is a religious allegory. Flood Arc Halo all Bible references. Plot is defeating beings who invade and impose their religion and weight upon humanity against their will. Sound familiar? Point of series goes over his head. These people are retarded, guys.
Listen, I'm not trying to step on any toes, but I think rounding up Mexicans at Home Depot is not the same as the Covenant. But that's just me.
The clutch his pearls because someone he doesn't know dislikes Donald Trump and how ICE has conducted themselves. Breaking into people's homes without warrants, arresting U.S. citizens, profiling, ramming people off the roads, killing people by mistake, bullying with badges, lick their boots like a good little boy by jumping to defend the stupid meme usage, whine and cry that others stand up against what they will consider dumb bullshit, bring up a bunch of unrelated points about Halo like religious themes, its music, game plot, soundtrack composers, and stupid shit, define literal propaganda from the government because he has no idea what he's talking about and got his feelings hurt by a tweet completely unrelated to him. What have you become? Generals the think about other people not liking ICE recruitment propaganda, use this shit without permission like they did with Pokemon, call others retarded like a big boy on the internet while making retarded points to defend a trash thief.
Bro! Fluffy, you okay? You fall over, Fluffy? Fluffy! Even the dog fell over. This is a long-ass tweet.
That's cool, man. God bless your righteous mission, though. Keep licking boots. Oh, my God. Please help him. Help us all. Someone save us from the big bad Angry Joe, who didn't like our precious government propaganda poster. Wow, LOL. Goddamn, dude, you're such a little crying bitch over here. Get over it already. We can all see what you're doing. Pathetic. Keep posting about Trump, Joe. Never stop. Destroy him. I'll post about Trump every time you do, my love. LOL joke. We both know that's a lie. I could never keep up with your Trump posts. That would be impossible. Nobody polishes his schlong like you do.
D-Day Cobra and Angry Joe have been fighting over Trump for God knows how long. Frankly, I'm not getting into it. I took a little peek, checked right out. This is like Lord of the Rings level of shit, and I'm not going to be Tolkien with downs to cover it for you. And on that note, I'm out of here, dude. I had enough. I'm going back to reality. Fighting with my insurance company. It's a bit more enthralling than this.